And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a CFS English Pro-Am Muay Thai title which will be fought over 5 2-minute rounds of Pro-Am Muay Thai rules in the 82-kilogram division. So let's get the fighters into the ring by welcoming into the black corner. He fights out of the Minotaur's gym in London. Please welcome Dean Blunt. And facing him this evening in the white corner, he fights out of the House of Pain gym in Bournemouth. It's Will Moore. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this contest will be fought for the CFS English title over 5 2-minute rounds of Pro-Am Muay Thai rules in the 82-kilogram division. Once again, let's welcome to the black corner, it's Dean Blunt. And his opponent this evening in the white corner from the House of Pain, it's Will Moore. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Chris Batchelor.
82-kilogram matchup here. CFS English Pro-Am Muay Thai English title is on the line, and it is the Minotaur gym in the black corner and the House of Pain gym in the white corner. Two well-established gyms go head-to-head here, and it's Dean Blunt and Will Moore. Everyone back home, you are live on LeapFrog Fight TV, and Combat Fight Series has been alive here on the south coast of the UK in the O2, Bournemouth.
Round number 1, slow, relaxed round, Muay Thai rules.
Yep, southpaw Dean Blunt.
It's a feeling out process, round number 1 normally. This is for a title though. You might want to start fast, you might want to win every round.
Yeah, Will Moore just takes centre of the ring but rushes back quickly when Blunt comes forward.
Switched nicely there, through the straight hand, scored at the end.
Doubles up that jab, the southpaw Blunt, and then executes the kick, goes down at the leg again.
That back leg as well, it's not as conditioned as the front.
Blunt happy to have his back on the ropes and just shoot when he gets close.
That's working well for Blunt. Carry on going for that back leg. It's not being blocked. It's not conditioned, it's not being blocked.
He push kicks with that right front foot as well. It's a good way of stopping people, especially when you're a southpaw like yourself.
Abuse the left leg.
Full Sakyan tattoos on the back of Dean Blunt, living his Muay Thai best life. Will Moore taking centre of the ring here though on the CFS stage. But not doing a lot when he gets close. Blunt's just tagging away, isn't he?
Seems to be comfortable on the outside. from what it seems, maybe it's a game plan to go for the legs, because that's primarily what Dean's going for. As I say that, he throws up to the body.
Just a single punch in return.
Good opening round.
Really good opening round. Bloke just looks a little bit more sharp for me.
Both look strong, but I agree with you. Dean started going for that back leg. It worked well for him. Through a lovely left body kick.
Wilmore giving up no ground at all, though, is he?
He's standing his ground. He's standing and trading. But like I said, it's round one. It's Muay Thai. Usually it's the feeling out process. Both these gyms are credible gyms. They know what they're doing. These fighters
credible gyms, both of them.
These fighters will have game plans that have been set by their coaches. They will be following it.
Has to be mentioned every time you see those purple and white stripes of the Minotaur gym. RIP to the great Paul Taylor, who we lost a little while ago, and look at his son, Sheridan and Lewis Taylor. And here's Lewis Taylor literally running the gym and carrying on the dream, carrying on the vision of the Muay Thai here at the Minotaur gym. What a fantastic stable he's built again. I tell you, Lewis Taylor, you've got to take your hat off to the kid. He's very young as well to run a gym like that and to do the job that he's doing now, but he has grown up in Muay Thai.
He's getting a great reputation for a good stable of fighters. Orthodox versus Southpaw here.
Yeah, Blunt goes down to the body and lets that kick go again. Moore gets the centre of the ring, gets good positions, but it's not like he's throwing his hip through shots and trying to hurt Blunt at the moment, is it?
I'd like to see Moore start scoring now. This is Muay Thai. You need to start kicking the body or the head or using your long knees. Or knock them out. That'll be the easier way to do it.
Clean kick with that left, and he turns him in and tries to do the spinning back fist. But he's a bit sporadic, isn't he? He's all over the place and he's missing, isn't he?
It's a big no-no in Muay Thai. If you're going to spin, you've got to be quick with it. If you leave your back exposed for too long.
Blunt's waiting for him and shooting on the counter, isn't he?
Yeah. Maybe that's the game plan. Sit back, counter. House of Pain are known for...
yeah, Paul Taylor stapled on the back of the shorts of Dean Blunt. It's a nice touch, that.
Dean Blunt landing his left hand quite well.
Yeah, right hand, tries to go down to the leg. They're not clean shots going in at the moment. A little bit sporadic. We'd like to see something more substantial from these two guys. They're both in the centre of the ring, they're both trading. That's a better kick from Blunt.
Even though Dean's countering, I'd like to see him step forward with his punches. It will enable more power.
Counter more effectively, right?
Yeah, it will enable more power if he's a bit more stubborn.
Not just one shot on the counter, right? But Moore's comfortable in the centre of the ring, but he's not firing anything.
He's not scoring.
No. He's allowing Blunt to just walk forward and shoot without response.
He's doing a good job at being stubborn. He's doing a good job at being solid. But in terms of scoring, Dean all day at the moment, and that's nothing against Moore.
He's made it easy for Dean Blunt there, don't you think?
He's giving him too much respect.
Yeah.
You almost want your opponent to be scared of putting it on you, because you want them to think, right, if I walk forward, I'm going to walk into something big. And once that fear's in their head, you can beat them.
Here you just see, look, he's got the centre of the ring more. He's got him in a position. He fires a shot, he puts his guard up, he goes back to the guard. Blunt just kicks him. Watch, ready? He'll strike, nothing comes back.
Nothing returned.
Look, dives in, finds himself with his back turned.
That's a big no-no in Muay Thai. That's what the judges are looking for. They're looking for, can Dean expose the back?
That kick landed there from Moore. But again, he wears two straight punches in response.
Straight down the pipe.
If you're in that House of Pain corner, what would you be telling Moore to do in this round?
Kick.
Kick.
It's Muay Thai, it's not K1.
Do your second name, do more. Good hands, Dean Blunt. Now it starts to go. And Wilmore is doing more.
We jinxed it.
There, now we go to fight.
I feel like he will be more suited to his boxing, especially being from House of Pain. They are good boxers.
They are good boxers in the House of
But
Pain.
there, for me, Dean's locking up strong. He's scoring.
They're warriors as well. They come to fight.
I think Moore needs to step forward, use his hands, but not clinch.
The knees started to work from Blunt. He tries to fire that knee straight up there.
Good job on that back leg again.
Yeah, but at the moment, he fires the kick and nothing comes back. And again,
unreturned. Not taking nothing away from Moore. He's standing his ground, he's solid, but just from a scoring point of view, again, nothing returned. I'd like to see him return.
Yeah, he's got the position, he's holding the ring, he's moving Blunt back.
Good left hand landed there.
Oh, that's good return there from Moore. Blunt tries to set up an elbow. He frantically gets himself out of trouble, but Blunt gets a good clinch on.
For me, yeah, unanswered knees. Unanswered knees.
He is a fighter, Blunt. Listen, I hope he doesn't mind me saying, but he's fought cancer, this guy, and he's back here in the ring. That's phenomenal in itself.
Dean needs to let his left leg go for me. It's working. It's unanswered. It's landing all day long.
Again. That's the story of the fight. It's unanswered shots. He'll happily let Dean Blunt fire shots when he gets close, and he fires nothing back. Now he gets the position on Blunt, but he doesn't need the back. He doesn't show us that he wants to hurt him.
If I was Dean, now I'm ahead, I'd start worrying about the damage. I'd start causing damage. Dean's ahead for me, due to the unanswered shots.
Most definitely.
So I'd spend a minute of the round making sure I was ahead on points clear, then I'd go for the damage. I'd go for the back leg. I'd go for the step-in elbows, like what he was doing at the start of that round. It was a clear round for Dean then, and that's not taking the respect away from Moore. Moore's standing his ground, he's still standing there and fighting, but he's not returning anything.
Andy Lawrence in the corner as well. Minotaur Jim. Lewis Taylor telling him, breathe it up, relax. And I'll tell you what, he's giving him good advice there.
Money round now, big round in Muay Thai. The reason why we say money round, this is a round that the gamblers love in Thailand.
Yeah, this is where the gambling goes absolutely ballistic.
There is no gambling present at the moment, but it is imprinted into Thai boxers' mind. Round 4 is a round you want to win. Let's see how this round pans out.
Final instructions.
Round number 4.
Andy Lawrence, final instructions from Lewis Taylor.
Left
and they
knee
go
landed
straight
there by
at
Dean.
it. Yeah. Good hands there
Left
from
hand
Moore.
landed.
They get locked up in the clinch
Knee the
though.
back, big score. He's got the back.
He got a good position there, didn't he? Elbow
Correct
pad
in that
adjusted
elbow pad.
by referee Chris Bachador.
Luxy Dean just let that left leg go.
Oh, left and right hooks from Moore.
Knee the back again.
Yeah, again a good position, isn't it?
Minotaur corner going absolutely mental.
Yeah, they love those sort of styles, those real Thai styles. If you was in the Lumpini Stadium and people get round the back and knee the back like that, there's an electric atmosphere. And to fight in the stadiums out there is something I can tell any man it is something that is
Getting the back again.
stay with you forever.
3 times now Dean's kneed the back, which is a huge score.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to do a lot more, does he? He stands centre of the ring, he moves Blunt back. He's inactive, isn't he?
Not active enough. He's doing a good job at being stubborn and not moving, but he's turning away.
Now
in
he
the clinch.
throws the elbow, left elbow lands on Blunt. It's not enough though.
Needs to score.
Corner saying now. You have to work. Oh, Blunt with a good kick and a punch there.
Even then, when Moore's throwing his hands, he's landing that right hook on Dean's gloves. I'd like to see him set it up.
Blunt keeping him guessing, always fainting in and out. And look, he just throws 2 shots. They're not big punches, but nothing coming back.
Nothing. There's nothing coming at all.
He's static.
Dominating round for Dean.
Yeah, dominating round and just making it too easy for him, isn't he?
Well, taking the respect away from him. Moore's not doing anything at all.
Someone needs to tell them that there is a English Combat Fight Series Pro-Am Muay Thai title on the line here, and he's going to need a huge round now.
He's going to need to knock Dean out. He's going to need to knock Dean out. Dean's far ahead. As long as Dean does not get knocked out this round, he's taking the fight.
Here you see again, it's a story of unanswered shots, isn't it?
Don't get me wrong, Moore landed some good, clean shots at some point that round, but compared to the amount Dean's thrown,
yeah, those knees just saying in the back, they're big scores, they are points in the bank.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5th and final round.
Well, are you going for a knockout in this round?
he has to.
He has to.
We are not judges, but
how does he do it though, Joe? What's the answer? Where's the shot?
Instead of a single shot, he's throwing.
Oh,
there we
big
go.
Left hand, he's gunslinging with those hands now.
He needs to let his hands go. He needs to throw those combos.
This is what we need from Will Moore. He has to go for broke now. He's doing the right thing, isn't he?
If he can get a knockdown in this round, it will make the fight interesting.
Blunt needs to concentrate, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, definitely.
Don't take your eye off the prize, my friend.
He's ahead on the scorecards, but this is 82 kilos. You switch off for 1 second, you will pay the price.
Well, they don't do it in Muay Thai in the UK. He's off at the hand like this, take the hand and step backwards. You don't see any of that. You see him trading in the very last round.
If you sacrifice 8 to 15 weeks of your life training for a fight, you're not giving up. But I wouldn't anyway, and neither is Moore. You want to secure every ounce of odds
Just
to win
as
this
I say
fight.
that, Blunt goes back and dances near the rope.
Moore hands down now.
Yeah.
Fires. It's a foul there, what Moore just tried to do, trying to throw him over the hip.
Yep. Dean Blunt just taking it home now. He doesn't need to do a lot. He knows that. This is a professional performance from Blunt. Oh, and he works out what he wants to do in the end, and it's an uppercut, but he's going to have to let his hands fly, isn't he?
Moore needs to have a knockdown. Knockout, sorry. Moore needs to knock him out. Dean's clear ahead due to Moore not doing anything.
There he goes for broke with that shot, but where's a couple of tight elbows on the top, and Blunt gets a good position on his back.
Unactive rounds.
Oh, look at this domination now. Blunt is running away with this. I've got him ahead on every single round. And that is the end. Well, down to your judges' scorecards, but I'll tell you what, if any judge dares step to the commentator's scorecard on this one, there'll be words.
Yeah, I think unactive.
All respect to the House of Pain gym, though. They turned up here yet again,
shots.
And Dean Blunt has laid it down for the Minotaur gym. Proud Lewis Taylor in the corner. And he's well schooled, isn't he?
100%. Moore ate some shots, but Dean, the whole round 1 to 5, just completely outscored him.
Do you know what I like in that fight, Joe? I like the last round. I like Lewis Taylor's voice shouting out to Dean Blunt and him fighting to instruction. It brought me back to the days of Paul Taylor shouting at us. And I'll tell you what,
Muay Thai warriors, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, come on! And after 5 fantastic rounds of action, we go to the ringside judges. For our judges, a ringside unanimous decision. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new CFS English champion in the black corner, Dean Blunt. And your fantastic runner-up, Will Moore.
Comprehensive win.